Welcome to Investor Web, your hub for all things related to personal growth, entrepreneurship, and self-improvement. Today we're diving into a topic that's crucial to understand, whether you're an established entrepreneur, a budding business owner, or simply someone seeking to enrich their life. What separates the powerful from the powerless? What divides those who command respect and influence from those who feel overlooked and ineffective? These are not just questions of status or wealth. They touch on mindset, relationships, self-image, decision-making, goals, adaptability, communication, self-discipline, and gratitude. By understanding these 10 differences, you can start to cultivate the qualities that characterize powerful individuals and apply them to your personal and professional life. This knowledge can be transformative, equipping you with the tools to step out of the shadows and into your own power. So brace yourselves, because we're about to delve into the 10 differences between powerless and powerful people. The first difference lies in the mindset. It's a fascinating distinction that we often overlook. Powerful people tend to harbor what we call a growth mindset. They see challenges not as insurmountable walls, but as stepping stones towards growth and achievement. They are the ones who, when faced with a hurdle, would say, "How can I overcome this?" rather than, "I can't do this." On the contrary, those who feel powerless typically exhibit a fixed mindset. They perceive obstacles as barriers, not opportunities. They're more likely to think, "This is too hard, I can't do it," instead of asking, "What can I learn from this?" The mindset you choose to nurture plays a pivotal role in how you perceive the world around you. It shapes your thoughts, your beliefs, and ultimately your actions. It's a simple yet profound difference that separates the powerful from the powerless. Remember, your mindset determines your actions, and your actions determine your success. The second difference is about responsibility. Powerful people understand that they are the architects of their own destiny. They make decisions, they take actions, and they accept the outcomes, be it good or bad. They don't shy away from owning their mistakes or failures, but rather view them as opportunities for growth and learning. On the flip side, powerless people often fall into the trap of blame. They point fingers at others, circumstances, or even fate for their misfortunes. They see themselves as victims of external forces, relinquishing their power to change or influence the outcomes. This mindset, unfortunately, keeps them stuck in a cycle of powerlessness. Responsibility, in essence, is about control. It's about knowing that you have the power to shape your life and that every action you take or don't take has a consequence. And it's in this understanding that lies the power of responsibility. Taking responsibility is the first step towards empowerment. The third difference revolves around relationships. Powerful individuals understand the significance of building and nurturing healthy relationships. They are aware that to prosper, they need to surround themselves with positive, inspiring, and supportive individuals. They communicate effectively, express respect, and show genuine interest in others. They are not afraid to be vulnerable, to share, and to listen. This creates a strong bond of trust and mutual respect. On the flip side, powerless people often find their relationships strained. This is usually due to a lack of effective communication and respect. They may not express their feelings or listen to others, leading to misunderstandings and conflicts. They may also surround themselves with negative influences, which can further impede their growth. In essence, the quality of your relationships mirrors your power. Healthy, supportive relationships reflect a strong, powerful character, while strained relationships often indicate a lack of power. Healthy relationships are a reflection of a powerful personality. The fourth difference is about self-image. Imagine looking into a mirror. What you see is a reflection, not just of your physical appearance, but of your self-perception. Powerful individuals, you see, gaze into this mirror and see a positive self-image. They see a capable, confident person staring back at them, someone who can conquer challenges and seize opportunities. They believe in their abilities wholeheartedly, and this belief propels them to greater heights. On the flip side, powerless individuals often perceive a distorted image. They see faults and flaws, magnified by self-doubt and insecurity. They question their abilities and as a result may miss out on opportunities that come their way. It's like they're wearing a pair of glasses that only focuses on the negatives, blurring out the positives. The key takeaway here is this: your self-image has the power to either limit or liberate you. Choose to see yourself as capable and powerful. Believe in yourself and the world will believe in you. The fifth difference is in decision-making. Powerful people have a knack for making decisions driven by facts and logic. They gather all necessary information, dissect it, and make choices based on solid reasoning. This approach doesn't just apply to their business decisions, but to their personal lives as well. They understand that every choice they make, no matter how small, can have a significant impact on their overall success. On the other hand, powerless people often let emotions and fears dictate their decisions. Instead of using logic and reason, they allow their feelings to take the driver's seat. This can lead to impulsive and often misguided decisions that may not be in their best interest. They're more likely to be swayed by the opinions of others, or make choices based on immediate gratification rather than long-term benefits. Decision-making is a skill that can be honed over time. By focusing on fact over feeling, you too can become a more powerful decision-maker. The sixth difference is about setting goals. Now let's dive into the fascinating world of goal setting. Powerful people understand the significance of setting clear, achievable goals. They know that goals are like a compass, guiding them towards their desired destination. They're not just dreaming, they are planning. They're not just hoping, they're doing. They set their sights on where they want to be and then work tirelessly to get there. On the other side of the spectrum, powerless people often lack direction. This lack of direction can stem from a lack of goals. Without clear objectives, they tend to drift through life, allowing circumstances to dictate their path. Their lives are often characterized by indecisiveness and uncertainty, as they lack a clear vision of what they want to achieve. So, let's take a leaf out of the book of powerful people and set clear, achievable goals. Because at the end of the day, goals give you a direction and purpose in life. The seventh difference is adaptability. This is a trait that sets the powerful apart from the powerless. Powerful people understand the importance of being flexible, of bending with the winds of change, rather than stubbornly resisting them. They know that the world is in a constant state of flux, and to stay relevant, they must adapt and evolve with it. On the other hand, powerless people often resist change. They are stuck in their ways, clinging to the familiar and the comfortable. They fear the unknown, and this fear holds them back, preventing them from seizing new opportunities and possibilities. Powerful people are lifelong learners. They are always ready to unlearn, relearn, and acquire new skills and knowledge. They embrace change as an opportunity for growth and advancement. In contrast, powerless people often miss out on these opportunities because they are unwilling to step out of their comfort zones and embrace the new. Adaptability is the key to survival and success in the modern world. The eighth difference is communication. Now, communication is so much more than just talking. It's about transmitting ideas, influencing others, and understanding the world around us. Powerful people, they master this art. They know how to articulate their thoughts clearly, succinctly, and with conviction. But they also understand the value of listening. They're not just waiting for their turn to speak. They're actively absorbing, processing, and responding to the information they're receiving. On the other hand, powerless people often struggle with communication. They may either shy away from expressing their thoughts or do so in a way that's unclear or ineffective. They often miss out on the benefits of active listening, which can lead to misunderstandings and missed opportunities. Remember, communication is a two-way street. It's not just about getting your point across, but also about understanding and respecting the viewpoints of others. Effective communication is the cornerstone of any successful relationship. The ninth difference is self-discipline. This trait is paramount in distinguishing between the powerless and the powerful. Now, self-discipline isn't about punishing oneself or living in a state of denial. It's about understanding one's priorities and making choices that align with those priorities. Powerful individuals have high self-discipline. They are able to control their actions and reactions not because they have a supernatural ability to resist temptation, but because they've trained themselves to focus on what truly matters. They've harnessed the power of delaying gratification, knowing that the sweetest rewards often come from the longest waits. Powerless people, on the other hand, often find themselves in a constant battle with self-control. They succumb to impulses and immediate gratification, derailing their long-term goals and aspirations. They're often held captive by their own lack of discipline, unable to break free from the chains of instant gratification. Self-discipline is the foundation of all successful endeavors. It's the bridge between goals and accomplishments, the key that unlocks the door to a world of success and power. The 10th and final difference is gratitude. Powerful people understand the immense value of gratitude in their lives. They appreciate the present, the people around them, their accomplishments, and even their failures, because they know that each element, each situation, each person contributes to their journey in some way or another. Gratitude for them is not just about saying thank you. It's a state of mind, a way of life. It's about acknowledging the good in their life and focusing on abundance rather than lack. It's about understanding that even the smallest blessings can have the greatest impact. On the contrary, powerless people often focus on what they don't have. They're caught in a cycle of dissatisfaction, always wanting more, seldom being content. They overlook the beauty of the present moment, the potential in their hands, the opportunities around them. You see, gratitude isn't just about being thankful. It's a catalyst for happiness, a fuel for contentment, and a pathway to power. Gratitude is the key to happiness and contentment. So those were the 10 differences between powerless and powerful people. We've journeyed through the realm of mindset, understanding how powerful people cultivate a positive and growth-oriented perspective. We examined responsibility, relationships, and self-image, and saw how these elements shape our power dynamics. We then delved into decision-making, goals, and adaptability, highlighting the importance of being decisive, goal-oriented, and flexible in the face of change. Finally, we explored communication, self-discipline, and gratitude, and how mastering these areas can significantly boost our power quotient. These 10 points are not just differences. They are stepping stones on the path to personal power. Embracing and developing these traits can catalyze your transformation from powerless to powerful. Remember, power isn't about dominating others. It's about empowering yourself. It's about being the best version of you. Thank you for watching, Investor Web. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more insightful content.